Okay, what we're doing here is just a quick comparison and test of ice retention on two popular tumblers. One made by Yeti and the other one made by Engel. Okay, I know there's a few videos out there on YouTube about this, but I'm going to do a desert condition test. Right now the outside temperature is 108, and I think we're gonna reach a high of 19. Looks like tomorrow and Friday is gonna be 115. Okay, but we'll do it today. What I got here is both of them filled with ice, and we're gonna check on them periodically. See, they're both topped off. I know the lid is a little different on the Engel. It has a sealed lid and it's screwed on, and the Yeti has a sip top that's permanently open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the Engel open to keep things as fair as possible here. Well, there you go. I'm going to check on these probably another 4 hours. What's the time right now? 12:20. Okay. There you go. We'll be back. Okay, we're 5 hours into the day. There we got the Yeti 30-ounce tumbler and the Engel 30-ounce tumbler. Okay, we started this at around 12:20. What time we got right now?
5:25.
5:25, and it's 109 outside. We started around 12:20. It's 5:25. Alright, the Yeti. Here, get the lid off of that one. Yeti looks like it went up down about a quarter ways. Here, open the Engel. Engel looks like it went down probably a little more than a quarter ways. Here, pull the lid off the Yeti. Oh, they look like they're pretty close to the same. Alright, button them up. Okay, the time right now is what? 5:27. Okay, we'll come back to this thing another 4 hours, see how it looks. I didn't mention this in the first part of the video, but we are keeping this inside a tool shed, outside of any air conditioning. So the current temps that are posted on the phone, that is a temperature in the shade, and so outside temperature in direct sunlight would be a lot more, but the tumblers are kept in the shade and they are inside a tool shed. Alright, okay, we're now about 10 hours into this test. It is roughly 10:36. Okay, we have the Yeti. Looks like it's getting watered down quite a bit. Still some good chunks of ice in there. And the Engel. Roughly about the same. I'm not sure if these will hold throughout the night. I think right now it's about just under 100 degrees. Nope, it's 97 degrees. So I'll check these early in the morning and see what we got. For now, cold beer. Okay, let's just say I was shocked this morning when I walked in here and looked at these tumblers and what they had in them. Okay, right now it's about 20 hours since we started this. Current temperature 98 degrees and it's 8:39 in the morning. And it's been roughly around 20 hours since we started this test. Today's high is going to be about 115. Okay, well, I looked inside the Yeti and I seen that there was still ice in there this morning. There's water, a lot of water. Still some cubes in there, maybe about a dozen of them. Okay. Overnight I kept the lid closed on the Engel. And I know some people might say that's unfair advantage. You would think the lid's more insulated now at this point and whatnot. Well, let's just say it didn't help out at all. No ice at all in the cup. I was shocked. You know, I've seen other reviews that have been done in comparisons between Yeti and Engel. Engel cooler outperformed the Yeti. And I don't know. I guess Yeti has a better tumbler. I don't know if it's the design of the body, the way it is, but they're both 30-ounce containers. And I don't know. See for yourself. The bodies are a little different, but looks like the Yeti outperformed the Engel on this test. I'm gonna let the Yeti go further and see how far we can go before the ice melts out. But there you go. Yeti still has ice and the Engel's done. And I had the cap closed overnight. And it looks like that unfair advantage I gave to Engel did not help out at all. Alright, we'll see how far the Yeti goes. Okay, well, like I said earlier, I seriously went into this video thinking the Engel would outperform the Yeti. But as of this point, it's 12:36 and we are past the 24-hour mark. And as you can see, there's still ice in the Yeti. Very little, but there still is ice in there. No ice. As of this morning, there was no ice in here. Water is kind of cold. Well, I wouldn't say it's cold, but it's cool. The outside temperatures of the tumblers, they are pretty warm to the touch. Like I said earlier, this video was done inside the tool shed without no air conditioning, no fans, no nothing to alter the temperature. And to what it is outside. And it is shaded, but current temperature is current time is 12:38, and we are in July 21st, day number 2. Well, you know what? From past reviews I heard of Engel coolers, I heard that they outperformed Yeti coolers, and like I said, I came into this thinking the Engel would outperform the Yeti, but it didn't happen. And well, there you go. Now you'll have a more informed decision on your purchasing of either of these two tumblers. But you know, there is an advantage to the Engel. The lid is twist on. It is sealed right here, so you can close it, and you don't have to worry about spills if it happens to fall. You can't say the same about the Yeti. Even with the secondary lid they have available for this, that actually has a straw, same thing, it'll leak. There's a small vent right here, and the bigger sip spout right there. But you know, Engel does perform, but not as good as the Yeti. But like I said, you do have the screw-on lid, and that was one reason I went ahead and ordered it online. This one I got locally, so you know, and the reason I did this test because I was hoping, I wouldn't say hoping, but I was thinking that the Engel would outperform or be pretty much the same. But woke up this morning, no ice in the Engel. Yeti still has ice. As of this time right now, we are on July 21st and it's 12:39, and we are past the 24th hour mark. Well, there you go.